Welcome back to our YouTube channel once again. We are the gatekeepers. I am Emoli Edwin.
Yeah, today is Ketron.
Guys, we are back on the Champions League football. This is the semis.
We are in the semi-finals. It's official.
Semi-finals. So how many teams are remaining?
4 teams. So which means we have 2 legs. Like today on Tuesday we have 1 game. Then tomorrow on Wednesday we have 1 game. So we will be playing 2 rounds as usual to see who is going to be eliminated, so that we see who will be meeting on June 10th for the finals of the UEFA Champions League.
Oh yeah, okay. So we are on the semi-finals of the Champions League. So guys, of course we are still on the the league is almost ending. We have like a maximum of 5 games left. So things are getting hot actually. Man City right now, who are leading in the Premier League by how many? 1 point,
2 points.
1 point.
2
points above Arsenal with a game in hand. On the other side, they are playing against Real Madrid, who are 3rd position. That is but leading are Barcelona. Then who else? Atletico Madrid. Then Real Madrid. So guys, it's a battle of number 1 in the English Premier League against number 3 in where is it? La Liga. In La Liga. So guys, tonight it's official. Real Madrid against Man City. The match will be played at Santiago Bernabeu. Now this one, like I've seen on the internet, this one comes at a time when Rodrigo seems to be on fire. It has been said that so many times. People are saying maybe Real Madrid are doing these ones because they have all their mindset focused on the Champions League. We don't know. They don't take it away.
Guys, it's yet a chilly morning here in Nairobi, Kenya. So, but we got you. So, as Pogba just told you, we are into the first leg of the semi-finals, and the first leg is happening in Spain at Santiago Bernabeu. I was almost saying Chelsea versus Real Madrid because it's a normal thing. But guess what? It's an English team, of course, which has traveled away at Santiago. The only
English team.
So Real Madrid versus these boys, Pep boys. It's not the first time Pep is facing Real Madrid. Last season, they both met. The 2 teams met in the semi-finals exactly at this same stage, and we all remember what happened. Pep was eliminated by Real Madrid with an aggregate of 6-5, but it is what it is. Then also, the same Real Madrid has ever eliminated Manuel Pellegrini's Man City in season 2015-2016. The match ended, I believe it was a 1-0. Real Madrid eliminated them once again in the semi-finals. So, I don't know whether tonight we are going to witness a hat-trick of Real Madrid eliminating Man City, or Man City are going to come for revenge. Pep was asked in a presser whether they are coming for revenge. His response was Pep had a Pep signature. He said that they are not coming for revenge. They are just coming to play 1 game at a time, and hopefully they get the results that they want. On the other side, the coach for Real Madrid, Ancelotti was asked the same question. For him, he said that he really appreciates Man City. He said that Man City is a very solid team. Man City is a team that plays as a team, so it will be difficult to actually win against them, but it's something which they can actually pull. So both coaches seems not to concede on who's better in this context, but we all know what's happening. So before we even go far, allow us to first of all brief you what happened over the weekend with the 2 teams. Over the weekend, we had a Copa del Rey finale. Real Madrid was playing against Osasuna. In that match, of course, Pogba, you want to have the pleasure of announcing who won?
Real Madrid were the winners of the Copa del Rey.
So Real Madrid won, and of course they won courtesy of that young ninja called Rodrigo. Rodrigo is a boy on form. He scored a brace, and actually he won them that trophy. So yeah, that's the trophy on your screen. Congratulations, Real Madrid, as they say, Hala Madrid. On the flip side, in English Premier League, Man City were playing and they were playing against Leeds at Etihad. Most people expected goal galore, but it never ended to their expectation. The match ended by how many goals, Pogba?
2-1.
It was a 2-1. So 2-1, it was in favor of course, Man City. And guess who scored both goals? Ike Gundogan. He scored both goals, but they got a penalty which Haaland was to take, but he allowed him to take it so that he could get a hat-trick, but unfortunately he lost the penalty, which made Pep to go crazy, because the number one penalty taker for Man City is always Haaland, but it is what it is. So straight up to tonight's game, Pogba. Any injury news from both ends?
Well, no. On the Real Madrid side, I think they're all fine.
Maybe Militao only.
Eder.
Yeah. Is it Militao? Somebody has an injury. I can't confirm who.
Though we don't know really, because we've seen a couple of times. It's always like this, but at the end of the day, we find out maybe the guy is playing. Maybe it was a mind game. But anyway, maybe there's a doubt. But be sure almost 95% of the players are fit. I think on the Man City side too.
Ake is the one who has an injury. Yeah, he has a hamstring. Yeah. So Pep might be recalling Kyle Walker on that wing.
That is tricky.
Yes. Then again on Real Madrid side, on to some good news. Modric, who had a hamstring, he's officially back because he played some minutes in the Copa del Rey. So that means that he's officially back. And I don't know whether that is good news to this Tchouaméni or what will happen.
Camavinga.
Tchouaméni mostly, because they play the same position with Modric. But let's see what happens on that. So, having said that, Pogba, what are your expectations in tonight's match?
Well, Real Madrid is a team which is unpredictable. That is according to where they play. Whether they are at home or away, they're just Real Madrid. They never know. They can be beaten at home, that's always for sure. And the same team can win away. Even at a place where they were not supposed to win, they will win. So it's very much unpredictable on my side. Very much unpredictable.
So the 14th time Champions League winner versus Man City, a team that has never won a Champions League. They're on the verge of trying to win their first. So the question is, do you guys think that experience is going to supersede lack of it? But we know that Pep is experienced in Champions League, but that's the biggest question. So moving on to this game, Pogba, I don't know whether we should just go and shoot directly on who we think will win.
Well, for me, when I close my eyes and I open, I see 2-0. I don't know it's in favor of who, but I close my eyes and I open, I see 2-0. If you look at Manchester City's last 2 Premier League games, they've all ended 2-1, 2-1. I don't know why. I don't know if are there shortages of scoring goals. I don't know what's happening, but Grealish was rested the last match against Leeds, so I believe he'll be starting tonight. Well, Man City needs to score a lot of goals, because a team like Real Madrid, if tonight's game ends, for example, let me say 2-1 in favor of Man City, the results can be easily overturned at Etihad. Although we know Man City at Etihad are very good, but this is Champions League and this is Real Madrid. They have no fortress. Actually, everywhere, they can do wonders everywhere. So tonight I'm going with 2-0 in favor of Real Madrid. It will be a tricky game. Possession, 100% Man City will possess. But since they will be away, I'll give it to Real Madrid 2-0. Yeah.
So guys, on this one tonight, I'm not even going to talk too much. Allow me to just go with my guts. I feel like it's going to be a very entertaining match at Bernabeu. I feel like it's a game whereby people should take their chances, and the most lethal person is the person who's going to walk away with it. So the biggest question is, we are seeing a Benzema versus a Haaland kind of scenario. So the two people need to be very sharp tonight, and the sharper the person, the better the opportunity to win this match. And if you ask me, I'm seeing that we are going to have an equal match tonight, and for some reasons I'm seeing a draw. This will be 2-2. The match will be decided at Etihad, where Man City or the citizens will actually carry the day and proceed to the finale. And I'm backing Man City to win this season's Champions League. That should go on the record. So I think that should be it. So that's Real Madrid versus Man City. Tomorrow we'll be back here bringing to you AC Milan versus Inter Milan. As we finish, let's just give you some roundup on the Premier League. We had some matches which were played on Monday night, and 3 games were played, of course. Relegation battle was up for grab. Nottingham Forest faced Southampton, a very entertaining game that was. The match ended in a 4-0, yes, as you can see on your screen. Then after that, we saw a very entertaining match. The match which actually carried the day for me yesterday was Everton versus Brighton. Brighton were at home, Amex Stadium versus Everton, the visitors. Some things, if you are a football fan, you don't even understand, you can't explain. The same place where Brighton won 6-0, the same place where Brighton won 1-0 against Manchester United is the same place. You die by the sword, you kill by the sword, you'll die by the same sword. So they were put onto their own sword. The match ended by how many goals?
5-1, right?
5-1.
You know, it was 3-0 in the first 35 minutes for Everton.
Yes.
How can you beat a team like Manchester United and you're beaten by a team by Wolves? With a margin of...
Everton.
Yes, a team like Everton. With a margin of so many goals.
But you see,
I can't explain what happened.
But you see, this is Premier League, whereby you will find a team like Aston Villa, when they're at their lowest, they will score a team like Liverpool 7 goals. So that is what makes Premier League entertaining. So the match ended 5-1. My player of the... I enjoyed how McNeil played. McNeil, jersey number 7, that guy played very well. McNeil and Dakure, they had a run for their money yesterday.
Abdullah was my guy.
Abdullah scored a brace. I believe McNeil scored. I don't know if they scored a brace, but he scored, and also Iwobi scored. So good game, Everton. So I think relegation battle is crazy.
Same to top 4, same to title.
Then there was also another match of that. We had 3 games, right?
Yes.
Yeah, as you can see on your screen, that's it. So guys, those were the results, Premier League results, and of course how the table looks currently, and you can see how the bottom of the table looks currently. So that should be it, guys. So until tomorrow, which will be on a Wednesday, keep it the gatekeepers. Remember to subscribe and keep tabs with our social medias.
Yeah, so we'll meet after Real Madrid against Manchester City.